And we're going to get ready to go here, guys. Match 1 out of possible 5 today. It's going to be a best of 5. The prize is nothing but bragging rights. Matches will be VOD'd and hopefully uploaded to Guild Source within a few days. Good luck, have fun from both sides of the team. Good manners all around.
GG's not quite, yeah.
Not GG. Good luck, have fun. So we're just about ready to get started here. I'm going to start the match off looking at the engineer here. I really want to see what he's trying to do. These are some builds I have not seen before.
Yeah.
Red team looks like they're going to be stacking swiftness mainly. I don't see any strength going out. Looking over to the blue team real quick. They have done a little bit of might and a little bit of swiftness. So back over to the engineer over here. Opening the map to see their splits. It's like 2 going to Henge for the blue team, trying to look for crosses, but that's not going to happen, so they're wasting their time. 3 members of the blue team heading up to Keep. 2 members of the red team look like they're being a little bit passive on Keep. The Thief's going to jump up top. 3rd member, engineer for red. Red's engineer is actually going to jump into the mid-fight. We're going to jump over to that now to start taking a look. Currently looking at Tage, the red team's guardian here.
Yeah, actually something to note, both Mesmers placed the portal at mine and Henge, although other people kept it, so they will have that opportunity to port back if someone else wants to invade.
It seems they're definitely going to be more. We want the Mesmers in the team fight, not hanging back for the initial team fight here. It's very important to see whoever wins this. They'll get a pretty early advantage going off in the game. Seeing the red team here taking a lot of AoE damage from the blue team, possibly coming from. Is the Ranger in the fight? Just want to take a look. No, Ranger actually just killed the boss over on the blue side. Looking at the engineer here, Ranger's Zindrix for the red team's engineer is getting pretty low.
Yeah, he popped his Elixir, so he will go down soon. Now he's
down
done.
Right now. We're gonna see. It's gonna be pretty tough to res him. Blue team's all around him. However, oh, pretty close one, but he goes down regardless. Gonna switch back over to Tage. Tage actually has quite a lot of cooldowns left. He's popping him now. He's uh-oh, what is my camera doing? He got pushed into a corner. He's getting low now as well. Xerix on the blue team getting low. We're gonna see who goes down first. Red team definitely the lower one at the moment though.
Yeah, they got one guy Storm Stall. They are pretty much at a disadvantage right now, and they need to get out of fight with some people.
Blue team's definitely seems to be getting the cap priority here. Age getting very low. Looks like blue team's gonna get him down finally. He is in a corner though, so possibly we might see a res get off here. Maybe. Yes. No.
No, only Storm's going on. Nobody's trying to res him, and they will get a stomp off.
Down. Cultist comes up due to that.
Again, someone down. The last member who got stomped just came back into the mid-fight. He's behind on that ledge.
Ultima.
And Ultima down again.
Ultima just got bursted down by the blue team here. He's out. Take a look at Denshi here. It seems blue team has gained control. He's popping down his finisher there.
Yeah, Meta getting out of mid as they lost the fight and trying to regroup.
So IDL currently up by about 60 points to the other team. Red team looks like they're trying to regroup at the moment. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. Looks like they're actually...
Hey, they got 4 at the beach, so they're trying to go for Henge.
Looks like they're going to make a move for the Henge, so we're going to take a look at the Thief on the red team here for just a minute. Over looking at Soldier's point of view right now. This looks like, yep, they're grouping up now, but blue team has anticipated this, so they are ready to go and waiting.
Yeah, unfortunately they didn't get the Guardian to the team fight, so they won't have him.
Blue team's definitely going to have the superior focus here.
Yeah, actually Zoldaris got downed and is getting stomped now with damage.
He's out. Thinking, I want to take a look at Patosai here for a minute. Red team actually did manage to get a decap off going here. Ultima managed to sneak around for the blue team and managed to get the decap off. Tosai running, as we said before, very defensive build. Zindrix again, the engineer on the red team, getting very low. His build is... it's not really working.
It isn't working out for him.
Well, like I said, we weren't really sure what it was trying to do in the first place. We're a bit unsure if it's a defensive build, if it's like a damage defense hybrid, but he's actually getting rezzed. Looks like he managed to throw down his elixir. Is he running elixir yet? Or what is it?
No, he isn't. The combined team of actually got him rest.
So
he's dropping very low again and down.
Cultress, however, for the blue team has gone down as well. We're gonna see who gets res first. Cultress gets rallied as Zindrix goes down. As we saw here, Cultress managed to get out of that fight pretty easily.
Yeah, he got missed from some, so no chance for that.
Back over to Tage, the Guardian for the red team here. Red team, regardless, still holding a pretty close lead despite being at a 2-0 disadvantage. Both bosses are up now. Let's see going for kills on that soon.
Yeah, and every reinforcement that's spawning now is heading straight to the henge. Let's see if they can sustain this fight.
Definitely. Red team definitely wants this. We can say that much. Ooh, Tage gets bursted down by blue team. Good little CC there, and that'll say goodbye
Yeah,
to all
if he
your
gets stumped,
tankability.
that will be a hard hit, and he gets res with the Mesmer.
Illusion of Life reses him. That was a nice knockback there by Red Team's Elementalist. Allowed them to get him up in just enough time. He's back up, but it's only going to last him another 3 seconds. Blue team needs to get someone down. Cultist for the blue team is somewhat low at the moment, but he's going to go down as well. The question is who's going to get stomped first. Red team's all over him, so more than likely a res we're going to see here. Going over to Cultist's point of view, he gets bursted down by Red team members, which is going to allow him to come up. However, Anzai also went down in the process of resing Tage.
Gets rest again, and still the blue team IDL still not getting their Guardian from keep to the team fight. That's costing them this team fight.
They might actually. Another member of the blue team has gone down. Xerix. I think blue team, however, is counting on the fact that they have pretty close spawns, so we might be seeing, yeah, as we're seeing again, the thief already coming back in. Anzai's going to back out here. We're going to go over to Xerix's point of view. He's getting burst down. He is in invisibility, however, so red team doesn't have a view to stomp him. They are throwing grenades, however. Might be seeing Zindrik's build here finally, what it's working for. So Xerix has gotten back up, going over to Zindrix's point of view again. Just gets melted. I mean, I really don't know what he's trying to accomplish with this build.
Yeah, and actually, red team's Itzani is going for mine back. He doesn't want it to get back kept, so they're likely losing the team fight with 2 members stomped now.
Ultima's down. Red team's pulling out now, so it seems Tage is going to hang on to allow his team to retreat, but everybody else is pretty much pulled out of there. Looking at soldiers at the moment. Looks like he's going to try and move for middle, possibly for a gank on the blue team. We're going to go take a look at that right now.
Yeah, they got a portal place down at mine, so with Tage going down, they kind of need to wait for their people to respawn till they do a move.
Looking at Denshi, the current tank here at the middle point, it seems, for blue team. Sounds like getting a bit of a decav off, however, it's not going to be much. We still have a fight brewing over there at Henge, but it seems to be pretty much wrapped up. We're going to take a look at that in a second. Actually, I'm going to scratch that. It looks like red team actually has managed to get another overwhelm. A bit of a false push, it seems, from the red team toward keep.
Good move by Itzani. He used the portal to push for a keep, and they Team Idol responded with 3 members, but he gets out with his portal, and that gave his team an advantage in Henge.
Much so. Tage, however, is still getting burst down by blue team. He's doing a pretty good job in negating it. His build is definitely holding on. Possibly even I'm seeing the retaliation doing a pretty effective job at hitting the blue team with AoEs.
Yeah, he's staying alive quite good. And actually Engineer's going down for teammate and meta.
I'm gonna go to Zindrix. Zindrix down again. Tage doing his best to res him. It just doesn't seem they can do it. Cultist, however, has gone down. That's off the points, though, so we're not going to see a rally there if he goes to go down. Back to Zindrix's point of view here. The red team doing their best to res him, but they're taking a lot of AoE damage in the process of trying to res him, so that may not be the best option. Denshi with a stealth stomp tried to res at the last second, but he's going to go back down. Looking at blue team's Guardian. IDL click holding steady here at the middle, so no action there. Back to Tage. Definitely, the fight actually seems to be gravitated a lot towards blue team's point here. Maybe not the smartest move, however. They are slowly falling behind. Blue team down by just under, or red team down by just under 100 points made in meta, that is.
Yeah, as they were fighting a bit outside of the point, blue team actually got to capture the point, so they are getting very many points, like at the moment, from 2 points they're holding.
Just a couple seconds ago, Xerix did manage to go down. Blue team didn't manage to see that he was down up on the ledge. Possibly didn't want to go for that res. Tage did manage to get a stomp off there. Soldaris getting low here on the red team. He's in the fight here at Henge. But it looks like he might possibly escape there. He goes out that direction there.
Yeah, and actually then she got down with being more, and he used his mid form, so now he's getting stomped, but
he does get res. Yeah, gets res through that thanks to Illusion of Life. We're seeing a lot of nice Illusion of Life plays here.
And Ultima going down, as well as Tage very low. Tage
was currently down. Looks like he's being stomped. He does have his mist form, however, vapor form rather. Is he going to pop it? Is the question. Ooh, another Illusion of Life. A lot of illusions. Both teams' Illusion of lives rather have been popped.
Yeah, and then she dropped after his Illusion of Life. He used his downstate mist form. Let's see if they can stomp him now. 2
members of the blue team are actually out right now, Xerix and Denshi. Then Xerix looks like maybe they're both low, so it doesn't look like they're going to be any reses. Both members are down. Cultist low as well. He's just running out of there. Maybe to possibly go for a ninja cap over here.
Yeah, Bessos I dropped as well, so they're abandoning this team fight.
Red team does manage. Looks like they are going to get this Henge back. Looking at Ultima's healer lag while he punts this. Red team, however, wasting no time. They're going to move straight back over to their point as they know that blue team's thief. Blue team, actually, if we're looking at the map here for a second, blue team heading, wasting no time, heading straight over there. Taking a look over the mine point of view. Cultist has managed to decap. We're going to see more reinforcements from both teams coming over in just a second. Actually scratched that again.
Yeah, they're just setting for mid now. They're abandoning mine, and on mid only the Guardian for Team Idol. So they will need to reinforce very fast.
Blue team notices the mistake of leaving only one on the midpoint. They're going to be heading over here in just a second. We're going to see some reinforcements. However, the question is, will it be in enough time? Looking at Ultima's point of view for a second, he's trying to take down Chieftain, but his build does not seem to be tanky enough. Or seems to be a little too tanky.
Click is out of cooldowns and he gets stomped before his team arrives.
Page gets a Venom on him there, stunning him for a second, losing about half his health. However, he negates that as he is the Guardian. Soldaris, red team currently down. He gets res, however. Good work from Tage there on that little res trait we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, Xerix actually managed to steal the boss from Ultima.
Blue team only 25 points from winning now.
Yeah, they got very far ahead with those 2 points for that long amount of time, and they only need to hold this one mine for another 30 seconds.
And it seems they may actually decap here. Red team's starting to get low. Most members were gravitating around 50% health. Anzani was just res. That's not going to help. We did see a bit of an AoE res going out here. Looking at Denshi's point of view for a minute here. Trying to evict the red team from this point to finish it off once and for all. Seems that we lost Henge as well. Blue team's recapping that. They have 2 points. It's pretty much going to be the GG for them. 2 points to win. And that's a GG.
GG well played.
GG well played from both teams. Back over to our Skype camera point of views. Actually, we're going to look at the scores real quick. Tage, the top scorer on the red team here with 110 points, as we saw him pretty much in every single major fight there. But Tosai actually top of the blue team, pretty surprising. With Click, as we saw, he was hanging out the keep for most of the time, hanging down there. So, how do you think that match went?
Yeah, actually, Team Idol, I thought that Team Meta had the better backup strategy with pushing for Farpoint with 5 people while a Click was hanging on keep. But they didn't manage to win the team fight fast enough to catch up in points for the deficit they had from the early game. So, good job on Idol's part, I guess, for managing team fights 5v4 that good.
It seems that while there was a lot of mistakes in terms of like where they were choosing to go for blue team, there was twice actually where blue team chose to aggress a point, but red team managed to see that and they countered that pretty well by, like we saw, going to keep. However, blue team's superior team fight did allow them to win that match.
Yeah, I think we really see that advantage of having a full team now, with Meta only having a substitute.